Welcome back to News 2 Midday. I am so excited to introduce you to Miss Amy Williams, who's here with us today. She was a juror during the Alec Murdaugh murder trial. We covered it so extensively. I mean, it was worldwide news, and Miss Amy was there firsthand. She's here today because she's written a book about her experiences. It just came out. She has a book signing happening this weekend, which we'll get to in just a minute. But Amy, thank you for being here. First, can you just tell us and the viewers a little bit more about what it was like sitting in that courtroom and playing such a vital role in this seek for justice? Tell us more.
Well, it was a very interesting experience. It was a lot, and knowing that it was very important to make sure that we were paying attention and that we get it right. So it was hard.
Absolutely, because I mean, you were tasked with such people's lives,
right.
So that's something that has to be taken so seriously. I have to ask you if you do have any regrets about being a juror during that trial, or how it might have impacted you in the months following.
I don't really have any regrets, except for the fact, you know, with the jury tampering thing coming out. I mean, I just feel that if I knew that was gonna happen, I probably wish that I wasn't on it. But otherwise than that, that's the only thing that I regret, really.
Yeah, and we've been covering that, you know, more recently about the jury tampering allegations, and also this possibility that there could be a new trial, or everything is still up in the air with that. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I feel like we did our duty. We kept our oath. The evidence was overwhelming, and we were not tampered with. I made a decision of my own free will according to the evidence and witness testimony, and he's guilty.
Absolutely. Well, it's good to hear your account, and people can all get their hands on your account because you've written this book. Yes. I know it's such a sensational story, right? I mean, there's been so many Netflix documentaries, true crime everywhere. People can't get enough of it because it's gripping. And you've written this book, The Long Road to Justice, which just came out. Tell us more about the book and what you kind of get into. Is this your first novel, by the way?
It is my first one. My co-author, Shana Hirsch, did a very good job writing it. I told the story to her. She was all into everything. So it all came together. We blended together well. She understood what I was feeling, what I was thinking, and she verbalized it very well in the book. And it just covers everything from the beginning to the end. So
this is it. I love it. And it's probably like a marriage. You have to have a good partnership with the writer.
Yes.
If we want to see this book, I know you have an event coming up in Beaufort this weekend. Tell me about the book signing and how we can come. Okay,
so the book signing will be tomorrow at Beaufort Bookstore in Beaufort, South Carolina, of course, and it will be from 4:30 until 6:30, I think. So, and also, if you can't make it there, you can go to our website, thelongroadtojustice.com, and it's available on Amazon now, and we have a link that goes straight to the book.
I love that, especially with Christmas coming up. If you have some book lovers or avid readers in your family, this would make a good gift. On top of that, I just want to plug really quickly that you're giving a % of sales to a cause that's important to you, a local charity. Can you tell me more about that?
It's a nonprofit that I started in 2022. It's called Sanctuary House. It will be a shelter for victims of domestic violence and their children. And I want a portion of my proceeds to go towards funding that and helping, giving those people all the help that they're going to need.
Well, that's a wonderful, noble cause. Amy, thank you so much for being here with us today. Best of luck at the signing. I know lots of people want their hands on this. We'll get a link up on the website so you can find it firsthand. But Amy, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
We're heading to a quick break, but stay with us. You're watching News 2 Midday.